it done. So that's the Nottingham Race Course half marathon done. 2 hours and 8 minutes. It's a lot harder than I was expecting it to be. It was, in some respects, it was easier than the Carsington because it was flatter. It was a lot cooler. A little bit of rain, overcast for most of it, so the weather was perfect. A little bit of a breeze, a bit of a headwind in places, but nothing too major. But yeah, I just struggled. I kind of kept with the 2 hour pace for the first half, but then I started to feel uncomfortable keeping that pace. 5:40. I think he was running slightly quicker, about 5:30 something or other. It was starting to be a little bit painful, so I decided to let him go and drop back a bit. And I thought, well, if I let him drop back, a few hundred meters, and I rest it a little bit, drop down to a bit of a more manageable pace, about sort of the 6 minute mark. Thought I'll then sit at that, sort of track him at that, and then I might be able to push and catch him on the last lap. So I thought when I get to the penultimate lap, I'll keep on track of him and I'll try and speed up, and then I'm just trying to overtake him in the last few hundred meters, just so that I knew that I'd get on 1 hour 59. But I underestimated. I think my stamina started to take a bit of a dip from pretty much that point, about halfway mark, and the last lap was just painful. I had to walk a little bit of it. I thought if I can just get me reset, basically slow right down, get back control of my breathing. My breathing was all over the place. I wasn't out of breath, but I was just struggling to kind of get into a rhythm. So yeah, it was hard, but I'm talking to you now, coming off the back of spending the last hour sort of beating myself up for dropping that 2 hour marker. But in reality, 2 hours and 8 minutes is what my watch said. Is great. I mean, I did the Carsington in 2 hours 12, something like that, 2 hours 13, just under. So yeah, to take 4 minutes off that time, 4 or 5 minutes off that time, I should be really pleased. Well, I am really pleased. But yeah, I'm just kicking myself because I felt like I should have been able to keep up with that 2 hour marker, but for some reason today, I was well rested. I've done a lot of running this week, did a little bit early in the week, had a load of rest days, hydrated well, had some breakfast this morning, and I was feeling quite fit and ready to go this morning when I first got here. And the first lap I was fine. It's just into that second lap, towards the end of the second lap, I was starting to feel a little bit of a pain, and I thought, this is hard work, and then it sort of got worse from there. But anyway, the positive side, 2 hours and 8 minutes. Yes. So, yeah, all good. Anyway, jump in the car, drive home, have a sit down, I think. All right.